Going on a little road trip today just to suss out a drive and a cafe for an upcoming BMW club meet that we've got. I'm not doing it just for that, but it's a long weekend and I was planning on going to see Chris Harris doing his talk in Auckland on Monday for his Collecting Cars launch, I guess, in New Zealand, but it's going to be absolutely hosing down. Long weekend, crazy traffic, so I think I'll probably flag it and just chose that today, while it's clear, I'll go for a little drive. I picked the right way to come. It's only a little bit. You'll notice if I do much more videoing on the road, but about, gosh, it must be getting 60 or 70% of our vehicles on New Zealand roads are some kind of SUV, maybe more. A lot of utes, as we call them here. Well, weather's turning to rubbish like I kind of thought it would, but I made a coffee before I left home, and this is Putaruru. And there's some blue springs around here somewhere, but the walking track's actually closed at the moment, I see. So yeah, stopping for a coffee. It's barely warm. This is a typical New Zealand road, and some pine trees. So yeah, I'm not actually going the way I intended to, really. As you can tell, everything's going to plan, but I'm going to go back the way I intended to go. So I'll be covering two different ways. There are obviously two different ways you can go to where I'm heading, and where I'm heading to is Mangakino, and there's a cafe there called Atta's Cafe, and if you look up Atta's Cafe on Google Maps, you'll see photos of lots of cool looking cars and motorbikes parked around it, and it was obviously just something that was happening at the time. It's probably not like that all the time, but I think it's a bit of a petrol head sort of destination. So yeah, motorcyclists, I think they quite like cruising this road. Nice bike. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll have my coffee while it's still lukewarm. So this is where we're heading first, is Whakamaru Dam, which is another hydro electric power station. One of the many we have. Have a little look. And we're heading on from here to Mangakino. As you can see, it's drizzling and it's actually quite cold. It's only about 16 degrees Celsius and we've been getting 30 nearly, so yeah, a bit of a change. So yeah, New Zealand produces a lot of hydroelectricity, which is great. We're pretty green in that sense. We've got a coal-fired power station, which we sort of have to keep on reserve, just in case it stops raining. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. And we've got geothermal as well, because there's quite a few places, especially in the North Island, that have a lot of geothermal activity. So anyway, we'll carry on. It's actually quite cool today because it's very atmospheric. Look at all these big power poles. Oops. Well, we're at Mangakino. I don't know if I've been here before, but I'm about to be. It's probably a town that's popped up around hydroelectric stuff, maybe. Oh, I don't know actually, I'm just guessing. There's some pretty batchy kind of looking houses here, so it might be more to do with holidays. I guess we'll find out in a minute. I think there's a pretty mean lake here, and quite a big reserve. So this is where I'm planning to bring the Simply BMW group from Rotorua through to here. Heavily relying.
400 meters, your destination will be on the left.
Heavily relying on Google Maps at the moment, so I should have downloaded the map really, because could have quite easily have gone offline and I would have been stranded. But keep an eye out and we'll see. Here it is, Atta's Cafe. So this is downtown Mangakino. Quite good. I sort of haven't really been for a proper drive on an adventure really in this car, so quite nice to do that and hopefully suss out where we're coming on our next little cruise. So right down the end here. This is quite a quaint little town really. We'll go have a look at the lake in a minute. But g'day. We've got a bit of a Foursquare and takeaways. A little bit of handcraft. Bakery, not open. Booze. What's in here? Chemist. Quite quaint little batch sort of buildings. Laundry. And real estate. And the cafe. Atta's Bar and Eatery. So here we've got beautiful Lake Mangakino, I think. Oh man, I'm such a good guide. Well, it's a lake and it's at Mangakino. There's some people tooting their boat horn. I think they're about to ski. So yeah, that was today's little adventure. So I'm going back home a different way through toward Rotorua, or through Rotorua, and that's maybe where we're going to do our next cruise. Anyway, this has probably been an incredibly boring video and I'll be surprised if I upload it, but if I do, I hope you enjoyed it and please subscribe for more exciting content. Got to be one of the strangest landforms in the area.
In 800 meters, turn left onto State Highway 1, State Highway 30, signs for State Highway 1, Rotorua.
Rotorua, that's where we're heading.